Hello, Mr. Ryker. This is Brother Dale Moss here coming at you, and excited to be able to share some information with you in regards to your assignment from this last week, week 4, with your resume part 2. I made a note here in regards to your first half of your resume, which we are looking at again, hoping that you did the revisions and took into consideration the suggestions and recommendations I gave you. And I see that nothing has been done to this section of your resume. Please fix and update. So I would recommend going back also to your week 2 and watch the video. Click on the link and watch the video that I provided for you on that. Okay. And so now we're going down to your experience and your education sections. We've got some concerns here as well. You forgot to list your job titles, and you also forgot to list your name of your company that you have here. And obviously, unless there's nothing at all, and this is the only job you have, because this is just a template version of what you need to change it out to. Same thing with your dates. It doesn't give me any dates at all in regards to what you need to do. Okay, we need to make sure that gets changed and as well. Now, the biggest part about the experience section is that you need to use what are called high impact statements. And so if you read and watched some examples of the things that are provided for you in the lesson, I'm also going to give you a couple subtle hints here and a shortened version of it, which is called a formula for a high impact statement, which equals an action verb. And if you had any of these things highlighted here at the front, which would be your first word in each statement, then it would be an action verb. But unfortunately, none of those are action verbs that you have here. Okay, so if you don't know what an action verb is, you can go back in this lesson again and read through, and they give you a small list of what words you could use. I also provided links in the Tuesday tips from last week, and you can also access that and look at those that will maybe help you out too. Okay, so now the next thing we're talking about is tasks. Now, a task is different than a job duty. So it's something you're actually carrying out and something you're doing, and you want to explain it in detail. And then after you've given the task, then we want to know what the result of you performing that task. So help the mason as a hod tender. Okay, so so that's good. But again, that's just a duty. So what did you do? How did you help the mason, and what was the results because of it? Were you able to get your jobs done on time? What was your efficiency as far as a percentage that could be involved there? Okay, set up the job, mixes mud. Sets up the job, mixes mud, cuts brick, meeting the mason's needs. Okay, so that's a lot of different things in one line. You would probably want to only pick one of those and elaborate on that and expand on that one and give a result and a task for that one too. Sometimes we'll lay brick to learn. Okay, sometimes, see, that's not a very positive word in using and providing and getting the person excited about you and reading your resume. So you're learning how to lay bricks, but how did you do it? What did you go through? A training? Did you go through a learning session of some kind? And then what was the result of that? You can put that I've been able to do more. I've been able to lay more brick more often and help out with that thing too. So hope that gives you a general idea. So this part right here, I think you just didn't fill it out, and this needs just to be eliminated if you don't have another job to do. Going down to your education, name of credential. So you would probably say a high school diploma. Then you need to give your month and year of your graduation from that high school. You put these things in here, but they're not important in regards to that stuff. So you need to, now this one, automotive certificate from Weber State. Okay, that would probably be listed as something different. You can do that as another certificate if you choose to. And then you need to also include your BYU pathway stuff here too, and eliminate whatever this is here, because it's, again, just the template part of it. So if you could help yourself out, take these things into consideration and recommendations to do a better job on this, resubmit for a better grade, you're going to be in a good position. All right, if you have any questions or concerns, just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you out.